It's been about 2 months since I've been out with my camera for obvious reasons, and I've decided to come out today to go to Ebbor Gorge, and on my drive I saw this view and I just had to nip out and come and grab it before all the fog clears. What a view, stunning. I'm going to grab some shots of it real quick and then we're going to head to Ebbor Gorge. Man, it feels really good to be out with the camera. I've just been, like everyone, stuck inside for months on end, and I've kind of felt in a bit of a creative rut because of it. Just not being able to get out with the camera has been a bit of a bummer. So it is really nice to come out, and what a morning for it. I'm gonna pack the camera away and head over to the gorge now, but good start to the morning. So what I'm looking for today really is just to take it easy, take a few pictures. If I come home with even a single image that I'm happy with, I'll be chuffed, because I haven't been out for ages, and sometimes it just takes a little bit to get back into it. So yeah, I'm just kind of looking to enjoy myself, enjoy the birds and being out in the trees and all that good stuff. Makes you feel good. Well, I'm having a lovely time so far. I guess when you come to places like this, what I wanted was an image of, say, some foreground interest, maybe some water, and the sort of the walls of the canyon in the background. It's wishful thinking because there's not many places like that exist. My second option was to find some foreground interest that stood out against a background, so like a tree or some foliage or something that stood out against the dark rock. So I come here with some preconceived notions of what I wanted to achieve, and I'm not necessarily sure that that's always the best way to approach things like this. Sometimes you just have to come in with an open mind. It's hard to do. I'm enjoying just being here nonetheless. It's a very cool place, and it's just me, which is nice. So I actually think that's it. I think that's the gorge. I think I just walked through it, and now I'm at the end. Well, the start, I guess. How does a gorge start? Anyway, not quite what I was expecting. Not really sure if there's anything photo worthy, or at least anything that I could envision as making a good photograph. I think just for the sake of doing it, I'm going to take a picture of this. Probably a wide angle. I don't think it's going to be a good photograph, but for the sake of capturing the thing that I've just walked, I feel like I'm just going to do it anyway. Let's get the camera out. So I think I've got quite a nice composition. I'm going to focus on the light, so the light is coming into the canyon and making that moss glow. I don't think it's going to be my magnum opus, but I think it'll be an okay image. I'm going to go for f11, 6 seconds, ISO 160, and this is at about 25 mils on my 17 to 40. Here we go. So I'm expecting this one to be completely blown out because the camera's trying to compensate for the darkness and it's going to try and balance everything. Yeah, as expected. So I think I'm going to take it down to 1 second, just see how that looks. When I got this image onto the computer, I didn't really like it, but I decided to have a play with the colours anyway. I tried one with a moody green where I adjusted the hue of the greens to add a little yellow and a little blue in the shadows. And another in black and white, focusing on the tone and the way that the sunlight highlights the moss and the stone. I'm not really a fan of either compositioning, but I feel it's important to not get complacent with your editing and always try and push yourself out of your comfort zone. Anyway, let me know what you think. I wasn't planning on being out all day, just an hour or so, just to dip my toe back into the photography world and just have a bit of a play, but yeah, quite a nice image. I'm going to see what the rest of the trail has to offer, because there may well yet be another opportunity. The sun is just shining through the trees onto these leaves, which are kind of just suspended in midair. So I shot that at 1/200th of a second, f5.6, 300mm, ISO 3200. So the image quality is going to be awful, but that doesn't matter because it's the feel that I'm looking for. It's just so abstract, you're not really sure what you're looking at. The light playing off it just looks fantastic. Obviously I'm just looking at it on the screen. It's very possible that I'll get it onto the computer and go, actually this is rubbish, but nice, I like this. Nice square crop for this one. You know what? This is what it's all about, actually. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining. There's a nice breeze. I'm walking in a gorgeous place. There's just the sun and the wind blowing the grass in the fields. Trees, birds singing. It doesn't get better than this, really. Peaceful. Just lovely. Really, really lovely. So I'm happy with the photos that I got. There's 3 very different photographs there. I feel positive, I feel refreshed, and I feel like all of the things going on can kind of be forgotten just when you just go for a walk in the countryside and take some pictures. What a great hobby. If you've liked this video, then I would really, really appreciate it if you gave me a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can press subscribe if you like. Nonetheless, thanks for watching and have a nice day.